Alright guys, I'm Clank and today I'm bringing you another video about Destiny. Less than a week until launch now, people are really starting to talk about the game again. What you're watching is I think it's the final boss fight in the Devil's Lair mission of the beta. I didn't really have much Destiny beta gameplay recorded, so I just found this, thought it might be something to watch in the background. Anyway, what I am going to talk about today is raids. Okay, raids are going to be like these big missions within the Destiny campaign where it says you'll have to work together. I'm taking reference from the Destiny app weekly updates here, so that's where I'm getting it from. But they're going to be like these big missions which have the best loot, and by loot I mean armor and guns and stuff. I'm not referencing glimmer here, that's just standard from all missions. But anyway, these missions are going to be loot locked once a week, so you're going to have, once you complete it, you're going to have to wait another week to get the same loot and armor out of it again, or a different set from that mission. You can't just play it over and over again and hope to get the best stuff. That's not how it's going to work, which I think will be a good thing. So it'll make it a bit more fair on those who have school and stuff. Like I have school this year, so I won't be able to smash it out every day, so it is a bit more fair like that. But at the same time, I understand how more dedicated players will get, well, I suppose, pissed off the fact that they can't just grind out the game over and over again and get the best stuff. Like, they will be able to grind it out from Glimmer. Glimmer, I'm assuming, well, they will be anyway, because it doesn't say anything about Glimmer anywhere, but I can't imagine them loot locking Glimmer, because you can get it from pretty much anything. I think the only reason they're going to loot lock it is because they don't want, well, just like people that can grind out the game all day to, well, grind out the game all day and then have the absolute best stuff when it comes to the competitive side of multiplayer, because the competitive and the campaign are interlinked in Destiny. So I'm thinking that's where they're coming from. I think it's a good idea, kind of. Like, I'm not too sure about the weekly update. Like a daily reset or a daily loot lock I think would make more sense than a weekly loot lock. I mean, you could probably, if you're not super busy, like if you have any free time at all, you could probably play a raid a day. Like I mean, in the thing it does reference that raids will take a while to complete. It says you will have to work as a team to complete them. I think it's six people raid. I'm not sure. I think that's what it said anyway. I don't have it in front of me at the moment, but yeah. So like, the raids won't be easy, but I think once you have figured out how to do it the first time, it'll probably be the same the second and third time. Like, once you have it done once, it'll probably be easy enough to grind out. They've said there will be a difficulty in it, so I'm assuming you're gonna have to get it on hard to get the best loot. They're not gonna have the same loot for normal and hard difficulty, so that is something to look forward to. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it, but I think a weekly reset of the loot lock, so basically you can only do it once a week, that's what that means, is in a way, like, it's alright. I think it's like the weapon averaging in competitive. They're trying to make it easier for those people that don't play the game as much to not get just destroyed by those who do. So yeah, other than that, I'm trying to think of other stuff that's coming out now. I'm not sure if you heard people talking about it, but I certainly did on the internet. The option to trade weapons with other players, like if some, kind of like if you played Warframe, the way you could sell your weapons and Warframe parts and stuff like that, well, weapon parts, blueprints, whatever, for platinum. That won't be in this game. You can't trade weapons with people, you can't trade armor with people, you can only trade it between your characters. So that kind of prevents the, I guess, people going and buying the best stuff off other people, which I think is good. I think that could ruin the game if they just put it in that you could trade, because then people would just go and buy it off people. Like, it would happen. Like, even if they weren't selling it for money, other people would. You'd have people on the internet going, give me like €5 and I'll give you the best stuff. Like, that just would happen. It happens in all games where that's a thing. Like, just look at FIFA, and then a website selling coins for that is ridiculous. Anyway, other than that, there hasn't really been much more added. They've managed to keep Destiny fairly under wraps, to be honest. They've announced a bit of PS4 exclusive content. It just looks like to me like a few more weapons. There's one more, I think it's a strike mission or a raid or something. I don't exactly know what it is, but they've announced one sort of mission that's, one set of missions that is exclusive to PS4. They've announced, I think it's one piece of armor, well, like one piece for every, like a set basically, one set of armor for each character, and I think it's one weapon in each of the selections, like one standard, one special, and one, I think heavy is what they're calling them, yeah, weapon for the game. But other than that, they haven't really announced much. They've been keeping it fairly under wraps. I'm genuinely surprised there hasn't been more leaks about Destiny yet. But yeah, that seems to be it. Hope you have enjoyed this quick little commentary, just talking about what I'm expecting will be when it comes out, based on what they've said anyway. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I have got back to school, so that has been interrupting with my ability to make videos. I'm hoping to get more out. Obviously, when Destiny comes out, I'm hoping to have a good few out. So if you are new, please subscribe, and if you have enjoyed this, leave a like. That helps a lot. Thank you and goodbye.